Well, it's a nice song, but what does it really mean? Keep moving forward. Free yourself of the past. People could make a change in their life if they actually want it. Unfortunately for this guy, doesn't want to change, and he's abusing his privileges in lockup. Um, keep in mind, keep in mind something. None of this would have had to happen if certain things you didn't make happen. Give me a second here. Well, it's got down to that point where you're not just something I can cast to the side because you haven't made any efforts whatsoever to redeem yourself in any form or way. So I'm kind of forcing my hand, and it's going to cost me a little more money, but it's only money, to put in a manifestation this week, and which very well may remove all your privileges in lockup. And that's going to be your cell phone, your drinking, certain people that come to visit you, perhaps, and the contraband that's being brought in from somewhere. That all may come to a halt. Your disrespect for the immigration, mocking the immigration. Hey, look, I'm not doing this. Doing it all to yourself. You're trying to villainize me, but you're your own villain. It's not like you came on YouTube and one or two times you said some pretty lousy stuff. Okay, we could cast that shit off, right? All you could, right? So could I. But when you did something on a persistent and consistent basis like you did, it's not hard. It's not really easy to just put it aside. You know what you did. You know what you said. No, you're not going to be home for Christmas. You're not going to be home for a long time. And you're not going to get married because, well, you've got to have an MBI clearance for one. You've got to have a passport for two. But in consideration that you are an immigration overstayer, consideration there are 5 counts of cybercrime on you, I just don't think that's a remote possibility, certainly at this time. And as far as you being able to come back into the country once, 10 years from now, the case ends and you've served your time in jail, you think you're going to just lollygag into the Philippines again? No, there'll be a permanent blacklist because you'll be then deemed to be an absolute criminal. So stop bullshitting to your audience and how innocent you are. Tell me what I ever said about him. Tell me where I ever called him this. Tell me where I ever called him that. Come on, dude. Face the reality. Be a man. Fess up to what you did. But I'm giving you a little Christmas bonus here called the manifestation, and it's going to immigration this week. And do not be surprised in the near future, once approved by the Bureau, that all your privileges as a detainee will be removed. Now, you could buy this. You don't have to buy it. I don't care either way. Yeah, it's costing me a few bucks. Nothing comes free. But I'm not giving you any breaks because you continually are cocky on your show. You don't learn. And you think you're going to have a future. And by the way, this is a public announcement. It's not harassment. It's fact. It's legal. It's presenting factual information that I don't have to share with you, actually. But I'm being fair about this, and I'm letting you know what you're in for. Big time, because you can't shut your mouth. How many times has your girlfriend probably told me, dude, you need to shut your mouth. You got to stop doing live streams on here. You're in enough trouble, Bobo, but you don't learn. That's why you're getting a Christmas bonus from me. That's why you're getting a Christmas bonus from me. That's why. Jesus Christ, dude, you don't fucking learn. You'll never learn. You're too cocky to get it. Your position is not going to change in a positive way. It's just not. Jesus Christ. You're unbelievable, man. And I underline and capitalize those words. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unfucking believable. Do you not understand your situation that you put yourself in? Oh, Frank did this, Frank did that. No, dude. You did it all to yourself. You did it all to your fucking self. Stop bitching and whining about it, man. You decided to come on the YouTube and go at it again, man. I mean, fucking A. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Let's get it straight, Bubbles. You're not going home. You're not going to be home for Christmas. You're not going to be out of jail. In fact, in the manifestation, it's going to be suggested that they put you in Bikkiton where you belong. I have no mercy for you, what fucking soever. Why? Because you just continued to do the same shit that you did to get you where you are right now. But you don't understand that, do you? You're beyond cockiness. You're arrogant. You are a narcissist. Demonstrate. You're there because you put yourself there, okay? A little help from me, of course. But this is my way of saying, how dare you, motherfucker, to call me a fucking child predator? Other things you could have got away with. Call me an asswipe, things like that. You could have got away with that, but I'm sorry. And I think my viewers understand me completely. That's something that you do not call somebody. I'm not a convicted child fucking molester. And by you doing about 300 shows saying that, oh, you want to know where the evidence is? Where's the evidence? Dude, there wouldn't be a case against you if there wasn't evidence. Okay, you got that straight so far? The fiscal approved it. We'll see you in Barilli. Oh, and the arraignment. I'm going to bring in all these papers and all this stuff, and they're going to just throw it right out. Is that what you think? I call that wishful thinking. That ain't going to happen. Your record is just too deep now. You've been in deep doo-doo for a long time, and you're making yourself worse. There's no future for you here in the Philippines. There's no future for you. My gift for you is going to be, and hopefully they'll approve it, it's going to be a manifestation that's going to take away all your detention center privileges. I'm talking about certain visitation. I'm talking about being able to drink in your cell and your lifeline to the world, your cell phone. I don't know, anybody got any rope out there? Get it all to yourself again and again and again and again. When do you not learn? When do you, dude? Oh my God, I've never seen anything like this in my life. I really haven't. We got idiots out there that are pretty goddamn cocky and shit, but man, you take the cake on this one, man. Never learn. Keep it up. More good things to come. You really want to get out of jail sometime in the future? Sometime? You're not doing a very good job. I must tell you, you're not doing a very good job at all. What drives you to make the same mistakes over and over and over again? I'm curious if you want to share that. Why do you make the same mistakes over and over again, knowing that it's not helping you out or your situation? Barangay Bob says he's only overstayed. Get a clue. Yeah, Frisbee, yeah, he's only an overstayer. No, he just don't get it, Barangay Bob, and he probably never will. Why does he put himself in such pain? Why does he put himself in such hurt? And folks, for the record, this is a commentary on my channel. And this is a channel for entertainment and for factual presentations when needed. Disclaimer, all information I'm producing is public information by demonstration from the party that we are actually discussing on this show here. You've heard it, you've seen it, and therefore, no form of harassment whatsoever. There is no harassment. It is harassment when he's putting on shows from his jail cell, okay? Calling me a pussy and everything else he's calling me again, that, kind of a duplicate of the past. He's at it again, drinking in his jail. That ain't going to happen again. Not if I could help it. That ain't going to happen again. This ain't the Ritz-Carlton, and we're going to push to get you into Bikkiton. You say, you're not going anywhere. How sure are you about that? You don't have to tell us about that. Think it to yourself. How sure are you about that? Do you realize what you got against you? Frank's got no evidence. Really? Well, how did the fiscal approve this if I have no evidence? Produce the evidence. Shit, man, I used to play clips on here to show you the evidence. But it's not essential to go into that again. That's old hat. That's been proven. And look, you do what you have to do, man. I got the money, I got the time, got the patience to get things done, okay? There's no money that's going to help you. Not really. And I spoke to my attorney about that. He said at this point, he has to face charges no matter what. Even if he paid his immigration fees, it's not going to help him with his case. Because either way, he's going to be deported as a, undesirable, and for the crimes that the court will, deem to be criminal, and NBI record on file. You can't get married. You got negative things on your NBI. You need your passport, and you need to have a clean, squeaky clean record to get any of that shit done. And he kind of doesn't have that. No, he doesn't. Cockiness has got him into this problem. Me, I get him into that. I just helped him realize that he's made a lot of mistakes. And some people think, oh, this is overkill, dude. Nah, man, it's not overkill. Trying to fuck with somebody's reputation? Not like that, dude. No, I'm sorry. This is not overkill. It is not overkill. I think some of you out there might have handled this a different way. I guess he's lucky for that. Or maybe, how many other people did he call that? See you in court, pal. And maybe in Bikichan. And goodbye from the original only My Philippines Interest. Need I say more than I have? But that's your Christmas bonus that I'm going to give you. Unless you couldn't shut your fucking mouth.